Good morning, ladies and gents. What is going on today? Let me type out the good morning message. There we go. Welcome to the broadcast, guys. Whether you watch live or recorded, it is awesome to have you. Thank you for joining. Not a ton in the way of announcements. Oh, my microphone got all crooked. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. That looks a little better. I'm not sure what happened there. Anyway, yes, not a lot in the way of announcements. We talked, I think, last time about the upcoming public live stream, which will be running in the Sisters Spotlight group. I actually created a Facebook event for that as well. Got an early giveaway kind of running leading up to it, and we'll have some other giveaways and stuff running during the broadcast for both current subscribers and people who don't subscribe. So definitely look forward to doing that. Try to do those public broadcasts every couple of months, and we haven't done one in a little while. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Can't think of a ton of other announcements. If I'm forgetting something, just remind me. But I have a couple of different sections to work on today. If I can find my spot here. Okay, let's get into it. That time of year, the wet season in Everglades National Park, the air was full of bugs in the heat of the day, but before the sun came up, the swarms were fewer and the air tasted cleaner. The temperature was just below 70, but in a matter of hours, the hot sun would raise it closer to 90. With the bugs, running would be unbearable, so I chose early mornings or late nights to tear through the forests. I pushed down my shorts and boxers, stepping out of them both. Try that again. I pushed down my shorts and boxers, stepping out of them both in one swift move. My feet touched dew-ridden grass for only a moment. Seconds later, my thick, hairy paws were trampling the wet blades in their place. I shook out my black fur and stood tall, roaring louder than any natural bear would dare. "Owen," Ezra signaled to me through our shared mind link. "Up already, Chief." "Surprised to hear you rumbling around, Ezra. I didn't think you got up this early, unless there was tail to chase." "There's always tail to chase, man." I could almost hear the wink in. "Who else is around?" We both paused, waiting for another voice or two to chime into our mental conversation. All was quiet in the clan. "Just you and me," Ezra said. "Though I should clarify, I'm not up early." I laughed. "If you stay up all night until the sunrise, I think that crosses the line from up late to up early." "Whatever makes me look better. Where you at, anyway?" Come on. Sorry, computer's not cooperating. There we go. All right, so we've got another section here. I slammed my door shut, which made him look my way. Aiden paused with his hand on the door, watching me. "We need to talk," I said. He laughed. "Oh, do we? Was it you?" "You're going to have to be a little more specific if you're going to accuse me of something." Excuse me. He took his hand off the door and crossed his arms as he turned to face me. Did you come into the park? Did you come into the park and destroy a sea turtle nest? He put his hand to his chest and made a shocked face. Why in the world would I do a horrible thing like that? They're protected, you know? To get back at me? I'm sorry. He laughed. I don't even know your name. I'm Aiden Harvey. Nice to meet you. He stuck out his hand as if I were actually going to shake it. Cut the shit, Harvey. You wrote Addie's name by the nest. You asked her about me. What exactly is the problem? Aside from you being a sketchy crock. Hey now, he said. Let's not go calling people names. I'm sorry your little turtles had their nest destroyed. I truly, truly am. Wish I could get a sea turtle to stay over here where my adoring customers could appreciate it for all its glory. But you know, they just won't nest here. Funny thing. Okay, one more section to do from this one. Hey there, Alpha Man. I glanced over at the walkie sitting on my desk and smiled. Some people questioned our ability to work together and be married, but Addie and I loved it. Being in the park with her, running things here and in the clan with her by my side, things couldn't be much better. Hello there, darling wife, I radioed back. If you're not too busy or anything, maybe you want to meet me in the clearing by our cabin. What? Are you sure? I jumped up and grabbed my keys, dashing out of my office. Gotta go, I shouted to Rachel as I ran past her. Let us know, she called after me. I'm already here, Addie said. I could hear the distress in her voice. You should have called sooner, she said. These things take time. Are you okay? I'm halfway there. Don't rush. I laughed. Seriously, my first cub is about to be born and you tell me not to rush? It'll be all day. The pain in her voice made me push on the gas. I pulled up to the cabin. Haley's car was there, as were Noah's and several others. I'd never really been part of a clan birth, being a male and all, but they'd told me all about it. This was how they did it, they said. The females all came together and helped the pregnant bear give birth. The father could be there, of course, but they didn't want a bunch of males strutting around getting in the way. Fine by me to let the ladies handle it all. Alright, guys, that is the end of that section. A little bit different today with a few different samples to all work through, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm gonna see you guys later this week anyway, but if I don't see you later this week, I will see you at the big public live stream event / Christmas party Sunday evening. I think that's 7 p.m. Eastern time, if I remember correctly. Um, I think that's about it. If I'm forgetting something, I will let you know later, but thank you guys again for being here. Love you guys. Have a fantastic day.